it, the much awaited Plants vs. Zombies 2. Now, we have the Australian version, so there might be some changes that will be made when it comes out for North America and Great Britain. So the cool part, there's definitely some changes that are made. You're still left with the cute animation that everyone likes. So right away you can tell that you have a non-linear map, which is completely different, which you get to travel around and go to different levels as you wish. And the cool part is that you can also replay them to get extra stars and different quests that you can go on. So let's start off and take a look at what the levels actually look like. What's happened is that we've gone back in time to ancient Egypt. I'm just going to pick out some plants to keep me alive. And Crazy Dave has lost his taco. Insert joke here. And so we're going back in time to ancient Egypt to find it. So you still have the cute plants, and the nice part is if you played the first one, the plants do the same thing. And you end up with the zombies that are dressed up as mummies and pharaohs. And it's really quite adorable. I haven't made a really great setup here for defeating that poor little zombie. Here, I'll just stall him for a little while so you can get to look at the gameplay. Now, we have a few additions that weren't in the first version of the game. So one is that there are these little power leaves that super power up all of your plants. And that's the Pharaoh zombie, which absorbs your sun, unless you can grab it before they do. Let me try to show. Now the last one is that you can use up, your coins aren't used for buying things in Crazy Dave's shop. You can use them to do superpowers that will squish your zombie, squish it, or even fling them in the air. Now I'm going to wait for a zombie to get a little closer before I fling him in the air. You can also fling them in the air. Now, I'll be honest, I don't use these superpowers. To me, they're kind of against the nature of Plants vs. Zombies, but if you want, you can, and that's where your coins get saved, and you can use them there. Now, let's take a look at the other things that we have on the game. So, you end up making stars, which you can then use to go to different areas, and you can travel to different worlds. So there's also a pirate world and other things, so you can take a good look at everything you have. Now you also have your almanac, which tells you all of your different plants that you have and their powers, and the same thing for the zombies. And now here we have, there's a lot of downloadable content, and you can get it in your different upgrades, which you can either play for, or a lot of them you can actually pay for. Now, the same thing you can do for your plants. There are plants that you can buy. See, the snow pea is $2.99. Power lily is also $2.99. And the same thing for levels that you can't get to yet. So if you want to unlock levels that you don't have access to yet, so little pharaoh keys, I need 4, and I only have 3, and you can choose to buy them now. So I'm really a pay person. I'm really actually a play person, so I'd rather play than pay for the game, but I guess if you don't have the time, you have that choice instead. So we also have the store. Now, the store, you can buy coins, and you can pay real money also for plants and upgrades, as well as bundles. Now the sad part about this is that you can't actually use any of the coins that you've gotten in-game to buy any of these things. Oh, sorry, even the shirts and other things that you have here are also for cash. So nothing can you really buy from the store with any of the money that you've gained in-game, which makes me kind of sad. And you can use the star to travel to different parts of the world, which are kind of cool. I have to say it's really very playable, and I'm enjoying the replay value that comes with it. And the storyline, it's a little bit weak, but it's a lot of fun and still has the great gameplay that you had before. So there we have it, Plants vs. Zombies 2. I'm Georgia from iMore, and for more great videos, please check us out at youtube.com/iMoreVideo. And of course, follow me on Twitter, Georgia_Prime.